What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rose Montana. Back with another one. You already know. Impact Wrestling Review. Joined by my co-host Detella.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, chat? Who we got out there in the chat? We got
I think
what's up?
it's just Brandon up
What's
in the
up,
chat.
Brandon? Brandon said, "Why was it taking so long? You were trying to get a hold of Swerve, Brandon. You trying to get Swerve, but
Yep.
I don't know where he at. All right, but let's get on into this Impact.
All right.
We had Impact Emergence Night 1. First match, X Division Championship title match. We had Chris Bay going up against TJP and Rohit Roju.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this was a decent match. I liked it. It was first. Yeah, I liked it. What about you?
Were you surprised that Rohit won?
Honestly, no, I'm not. I was like, I kind of thought about that too. It's too bad we couldn't do the prediction show.
Yeah,
Like during the match, I was like, he's gonna take it. I wouldn't. I was like, one of two things is gonna happen. I was like, either that guy. What's his name? How do you? What's his name?
Chris Bay.
No, not Chris Bay. The other guy,
Rohit Roju.
Rohi. I was like, either
Yeah,
Rohi's gonna do all the
Rohit.
work, and then Chris Bay's gonna take it, or Chris Bay's gonna do all the work, and then that guy's gonna take it. And I was right. I was like, it's gonna be one of those two things. Oh, I saw it coming.
I kind of thought that it was Rohit time too, because like he been doing the Desi Hit Squad for what, like 2 years, almost 2 years, and I believe if this pandemic didn't start, he would still be in the Desi Hit Squad. So I think this was good. Like I was, I wasn't surprised. I seen it coming. You know, I think he deserved it.
Yeah.
And we got
Yeah.
Cody
Definitely.
Rose in the chat. What's up, Cody?
Cody, hi Cody.
He says hit that like button. When you come into the live, make sure you hit that like button.
I hit it way before we started. I liked it before you went live.
But now since Rohit is the X Division champion, now there's now I see a feud between him and Chris Bay. Like, how you think that's gonna be?
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting feud. I think Chris Bay's gonna get that title back somehow, some way.
I don't think so. Like, I think this is just like this is the beginning of like the rebirth of Rohit Roju. Like, I think he gonna change his character. He might even change his name and start using his other name that he used in the Indies, Hakeem Zayn. So okay. I don't know. Like, it could be something. It could be something different. It could be a new beginning for him.
Yeah, that's true.
The next match we had the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. World Champion Moose defending against Trey Miguel of the Rascals. I mean, I pretty much seen this. I pretty much seen this one coming. Like who really thought Trey was gonna walk away with the TNA title? Like, I didn't. I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Nope. If Heath couldn't do it, and Heath came close.
Yeah, like I believe Heath came the closest, like, out of everybody. No. Matter of fact, and I think Suicide that one time.
Yeah. The thing that messed up with Heath was that the referee was knocked out. I always Heath would have won.
Yeah. But that wasn't even the important part of the match. The important part was who showed up at the end.
EC3.
Who showed up at the end? EC3.
Yep, EC3 with that attack on Moose.
So like, I'm guessing that this move that he's doing now, and I'm guessing that this is his finishing move now, or is it just like, or is that just just something he's doing because he's attacking him from behind? You see that move that he did, like the I'm
I
not sure if
don't
it's
know. Maybe. I mean,
like a DDT of some sort. It's like,
hmm
but he walked away with the TNA World Heavyweight title. So now
yep,
next
he
week
did.
night two. So now next week night two. I think they said he's supposed to show up with the title or something. Or you going to have something to say about it?
Yeah, he's gonna take that title hostage.
But his pro if you remember his promo last week, he said that he came back to Impact for one thing, and it was that title.
Hmm
It was that title and Moose.
hmm
So like I believe what's next pay per view we got coming up? Bound for Glory, I believe.
I
Bound for
think so in
Glory.
October, right?
Yep. Bound for Glory is gonna be Moose. It's gonna be Moose and EC3 for the TNA World Title, and that's when EC3 is gonna destroy the belt.
I
I
think you're
think so.
right. I think you're right. You're definitely
What
right.
y'all think in the chat? What you think, Brian?
Who else is in the chat?
We got Cody Rhodes in the chat.
And Brandon. Okay, let's say hi to Cody.
And the way
I don't know
by
how
us.
much are the how much are the TNA the Impact pay per views?
The pay per views. I think if you get them on Fight TV, I believe they're is it 40 or is it 50? But I got you though. So.
I know. Okay, I'm down to do the review. If I watch Slam Bound for Glory, I'm down to do the review with you.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure y'all see it.
Yeah, we know. We know.
All right then. All right. Next match we had the Good Brothers, Machine Gun Carl Anderson, the Big OG Doc Gallows taking on Ace Austin, Madman Fulton. I didn't get to see too much of that match.
Yeah.
Like I seen the main parts of when they was keeping Doc Gallows out the match, beating down Machine Gun. Like from the most part of what I seen, it was pretty much a standard tag team match.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep the big man out.
hmm
Hot tag, finish move.
Yeah.
Did you get to see that match?
Kinda. I'm on the same boat as you. You know, on the same boat. The two tag matches I kind of really didn't see. But are you surprised the Good Brothers won?
No, I'm not surprised because like I don't see the Good Brothers losing. Like I don't see them losing no time soon yet because they still fresh, and then like as of right now, they are the I guess you could say the big money players right now. So like I don't
Yeah.
think that they would have them losing like so soon.
Do
But
you
I think
think
that's.
at
I'm
Bound for
sorry.
Glory, it's okay. Do you think at Bound for Glory it'll be the Good Brothers versus Motor City Machine Guns?
If if Motor City hold the titles up until then, but I believe like something might happen in the tapings though. Like I think they might lose them or maybe I don't want it to happen, but maybe even an injury because
Don't say
Chris
that.
Sabin.
Knock on
I
wood.
mean
Knock on wood.
I mean, but
Yeah. All right.
that would be a good but different match because it would be like totally different styles. Like
Yeah.
I think it would be good though.
Yeah. Definitely. What was after that? I think it was the first Wrestle House segment, no?
Uh, if it was, I didn't really get to see too much of that. Like the only part of Russell House I remember, I seen the match Ty Valkyrie and Kylie Ray, and Kylie Ray won with a super kick, and
I saw
Rosemary
that
had to
too.
count the three. But I ain't see the
Yeah, and
face
like I
segment.
noticed Rosemary kept trying. Yeah, I noticed that Rosemary kept trying to cost Kylie Ray the match. What's up with that?
Because she friends with Ty Valkyrie, or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
So yeah.
Okay. And I
but
still want to know
but I
who stole the beer.
mm. So that's what they was talking about in the first part, in the first segment.
No, that was the second one. The second one had the Taya Valkyrie versus Kylie Ray and that beer segment, and then I think the first one I remember seeing Crazy Steve on there.
I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and you know what? Hold on. Matter of fact, let's see something.
I regret not taking notes. I've been taking notes all week on Raw, SmackDown. But damn,
Hold on.
I regret not taking notes on Impact.
Give me 1 second.
I'm so excited that your friend Tyra has announcement. She's actually too busy to plan one of those group bonding exercises. Give her that. Give her. Time for another one. Follow girls. Where's the beer?
Did you promote the review on Twitter?
Oh shit! No, I didn't.
That's probably why
I
nobody.
didn't. I didn't. Hold up. Oh man.
I was because I just went on Twitter and it's like, oh wait, I don't see it.
I'm slipping. But I got the Russell House poured up.
Mm.
Let's see. Let's see what's going on with that. Why why I tweet this out?
Yeah, okay, and I'll retweet it. Say, come on, people, I'm on camera for once. I'm always in my little cave though, right?
Yeah.
You took our beer. He took our beer. No, I didn't. Wait, can you imagine? You guys know the truth. And breaking the truth is bad. Truth.
Oh, it was the beer one.
Oh, was the first one? Oh, all right. That's
I
a
think
oh,
so.
I
Huh,
saw
I don't remember that
this.
being the first one.
So it was Larry D then because he got beer in his hand now. Russell House kind of like it's kind of going down to me like now. Or it might just be
Like,
this one. It might just be this one segment.
yeah.
Well, you did already promise you would rest. But what about a rain check? Maybe we could do something next week.
I had to take off my glasses for this because it reflects. All right. Well, so what was after this? I think it was. What was it? Do you remember?
Like after the Russell House segment, I
Mhm.
believe it was that's when the tag team match came. Let's see.
with the Good Brothers, huh? I mean, with
Yeah,
the main event.
yeah. The main event came after the match.
Hmm.
That's, you seen the match, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's. Uh,
I saw a match.
I ain't. I ain't see the beginning. I just had to see the beginning. Oh shit.
Man, I gotta give a shout out to Brandon. He was the first one in the in
Yeah,
the chat.
shout out to Brandon. He a real soldier. He always holding the chat down.
Yeah, shout out Brandon. You're definitely getting one. First one there.
Oh yeah, did we get a flashback this week?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Eric Young versus Kurt Angle.
Which 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember this match. I watched it when it came on.
This was way.
Now,
I didn't even watch Impact at this time.
yeah, but which match was it exactly? Like, was it just a regular match or was it like a stipulation?
I think it was for a title match.
Oh yeah, that's the one I think. Kurt Angle won, right?
Yeah.
And that's the year. That's the year when everybody started leaving Impact. Like that. Like that's the year when I think Kurt Angle left, Eric Young left, Samoa Joe, Low Key, Bobby Roode. Like everybody left 2015.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. Talent.
Uh, Oh yeah, and we had a backstage segment with Jimmy Jacobs. He asked Willie Mack where was his head at. You
Yeah.
know, after Rich Swann being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, all right, hold on. We need to backtrack. Since we wasn't able to talk about last week's show.
Okay.
Uh,
Because the stream kept fucking up.
yeah.
Sorry.
Last week's show, like it seemed pretty lackluster to me. Like even like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like even the match between Eric Young and Willie Mack wasn't like as good as like it could have been.
Yeah.
But like I'm not too sure like how this feud is going. Like if they're gonna continue having Willie Mack feud with Eric Young, or is it just gonna be like he just injure him in two and put him out, or I'm not too sure. But then it looked like they going with Brian Myers and Willie Mack, since Brian Myers came and and interrupted the interview.
Mm-hmm.
He came, interrupted the interview. Took Jimmy Jacobs over there, and then he was attacked by
Brian
Willie
Myers
Mack.
I think Brian Myers took a shot at Vince McMahon. If you notice, he said an out of touch 70-year-old man. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I caught it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I caught it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he said it disgusts me that major decisions in this business are made by some out of touch 70-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the exact quote.
Yep, I caught that.
And then we got a Heath for Impact commercial once again.
I helped Heath. I tweeted that Heath for Impact.
Yeah. Now you see, you got the T-shirts, Heath for Impact. Get that man a job. He got kids. Yeah, he need that job. He need that job.
Yeah, he's got kids. He needs his job. He needs the job.
No, but what's going on with Rhino though? See, if Rhino is boy, he should have already had a job. But Rhino, he too busy playing around with Hernandez and Reno Scum.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I noticed? What I realized? Unless I missed it, we didn't get RVD and Katie Forbes this week.
Yeah. No RVD. Yeah, no Katie Forbes. Or Sammy Callahan.
Uh-huh.
so maybe we'll get something from them next week.
Definitely.
You know, on night two.
What matches are taking place on night two? I forgot.
Well, announced it's gonna be what Brian Myers and Willie Mack. We gonna find out why EC3 stole the title. Eddie Edwards he'll defend his world title, but we don't know against who yet. And it's the 30-minute Iron Woman match. Deanna Purrazzo taking on Jordan Grace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too sure if they're gonna add something else in. It might be a Russell House match or something.
Mm-hmm.
They might toss a Russell House match in or so. But
Okay.
that sound like a pretty okay show for next week. I'm not I'm not too sure about Brian Myers and Willie Mack.
Who do you got winning? You're not sure?
Uh, I mean, I see Willie Mack walking away with this one, but since also Brian Myers is trying to be more serious at this time, that they might go with him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not too
Okay.
sure, but I think Willie Mack.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
uh,
so too. I think I'll pick Willie Mack alongside you.
okay. Why you think EC3 stole the world championship?
Because he wants to reclaim what once his.
Okay,
You know?
I can I go with that, but I would say like pretty much because he want to destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Because since T maybe I'm looking at it a little too deep, but when you think of TNA, you think of Dixie Carter, right?
Yeah.
Dixie Carter, you know, created Ethan Carter the third,
Yeah.
EC3.
Yeah.
So that's a TNA creation. Since TNA is no more, it's no TNA championship. There's no Ethan Carter the third. It's only EC3. So
Oh, that
you
actually sounds really cool. You know?
you know what?
That's a
Yeah.
really dope idea.
So
You
you know
could be
like
onto something. I mean, you could be right.
that's why I said I think at Bound for Glory that's going to be one of the matches, and that's going to be the night where he you know destroys the title and kill
Yeah.
the legacy of Ethan Carter the third, and he'll start and that's when his new legacy will start.
So do you think by him destroying that belt, you think he's gonna get a new belt, or you think it's just like
No,
done?
no. I think that's it. I think that's it, and then I think Moose will move on to the actual Impact World Championship,
You know what?
unless
I think you're right. I honestly think you're right.
unless if some of the rumors that was flying around in the past is true, if that they trying to bring back you know TNA as a secondary show, like maybe if they doing that, but I'm not too sure if they still if that idea is still floating around or not.
I haven't heard those rumors.
Yeah, like it
Yeah,
was like it was like some month
definitely.
it was like some months ago.
Mm.
We got Eddie Edwards defending his Impact World Championship, but against who though? And then like it could be anybody. Like I mean, like you think it's somebody debuting, or do you think it's somebody that's already on the roster?
I don't know. This is hard because open challenges. I mean, I don't know.
Because I say maybe Heath Slater might try to show up.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah, Heath Slater.
Hey, you trying to get a job. So shoot, if he become world, if he become world champion, hey, you got a job.
It would be so sad if he comes close to winning again and
Yeah,
and the
again,
ref is down.
second world title in a month.
Yeah. Again, this
Uh,
kind of reminds me of his SmackDown storyline.
uh,
When he
yeah,
was
yeah,
going back and forth between Raw and SmackDown.
it's pretty, yeah, like it's pretty much the same thing, but it's saying like the Impact is doing it right.
Yeah,
Like I said, like they doing it right. Like like they not making it, too, it's not too, like overly scripted. Like
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I
and
don't. I like the storyline though.
yeah, I like it. I'm just waiting to see where it go.
Hmm.
And then last we have what I'm sure is to be the main event: Deanna Purrazzo, Knockouts champion, defending against Jordan Grace in a 30-minute Iron Woman match. The first Iron,
Ooh,
the first Iron Woman match in TNA Impact history.
wow.
Who do you have in that one?
You mean to tell me out of all the matches Impact TNA has ever had, they've never had an Iron Woman match?
Nope.
Wow.
And and if anybody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Brandon,
Like
Cody,
they're
is
like
Rose
they're like
right or wrong?
they're like y'all can Google it. Like let me know if I'm right or wrong.
Is
But if I
Rose?
ain't mistaken, I have never seen I have never seen an Iron Woman match. Not from Impact.
Yeah. They're talking about. I mean, Brandon and Cody are talking about NXT UK getting canceled.
Yeah. The NXT UK got canceled.
That's what they're talking about in the chat.
Uh, I mean, I mean, the only thing closest to cancel I could say is all that talent being accused,
Yeah.
but I ain't hear anything about them saying the NXT UK was shut down because if I'm mistaken they still do the highlight shows for the moment, but I know they're not recording anything new, like kind of the same way how I was going with 205 Live, like how they stopped
Whatever
recording for a
happened to
few.
205 Live?
It still come on.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like, one time,
Yes.
I know we're kind of swerving away from Impact, but
You know, they ain't even here and we swerving.
I know, right? Swerve isn't even with us, and we're swerving off the off topic. I remember one time I did Survivor Series weekend. Oh my God! After SmackDown, they did the Mix Max Challenge. They did 205 Live. I was so
Oh,
tired. I didn't even like. I stuck around till like 10 watching all this, but it was just too much
that's
for me.
that's too much. Like y'all recorded 3 shows.
Yeah, like okay, because SmackDown, it was on its at the regular time, 5 to 8. So then
Mm.
after that, they filmed the Mix Max Challenge, and then they filmed 205 Live, and I was just like, can we go already? It's like I'm not getting compensated for this. That was a long week.
That's
That was a long weekend for me, honestly. Like I was so tired by the end.
yeah, I bet. Shoot, anybody would be tired sitting through that.
No, and the thing is, I didn't even do Survivor Series. I did NXT Takeover, I did Raw, I did SmackDown. If I would have done Survivor Series, I would
Oh
have been exhausted
no,
by the end.
no, see, the mistake you made was doing Raw. That was the mistake right there. Them them 3 hours
Yeah,
or two and some change or however
yeah.
it is.
No, but something like for some, it's weird because for SmackDown my seats got upgraded. I paid I got my tickets last minute, and I got some cheapo tickets.
Hmm.
And then, and when I got there, I guess they closed off the area I was at, so they upgraded my ticket for free.
The closest I did to anything like that was I went to, well, it was a few times I went to Ring of Honor. I went to Ring of Honor TV tapings,
Hmm.
and they taped so many episodes. Like if I'm mistaken, I think it's like maybe what, 4 hours, 4.5 hours. It all depends like how long the last match is.
Jesus
So
Christ, how long were you there?
because I was taking my brother, I had to stay the whole 4 hours.
Oh my god. Did they like? Did they let you get bathroom breaks and stuff?
I mean, yeah, yeah, like it was like like intermissions and like when they would stop and record like in ring segments and stuff like that. Like that's when you could go ahead.
You know what else happened to me? So back like 3 years ago, we went to a Monday Night Raw, and the security, the personnel there were telling us to stay after because they were gonna do something special, but they weren't saying what we were doing. They were just saying we gotta stay after. So when we got inside, The Rock came out. The
Hmm.
Rock came out, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna be filming a scene for Fighting with My Family. We're gonna need you guys to stay
Oh,
after."
oh, you was there when they filmed that?
Yes, I have
Oh,
videos of all that.
oh man, that's nice.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we stayed till like 9, 10, maybe like close to 10 for that.
Man.
And like they were directing us, they were telling us, "You guys need to chant. This is awesome. You guys need to chant this, and that."
Oh
And when
yeah.
some people left, and so they told everybody to move down.
Hmm.
So it was a fun experience, but I don't think
All
I would
right,
ever do that.
let me ask you a question.
Okay,
I do you remember who played AJ Lee?
yeah, Zelina Vega.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
That's what's up though. I remember seeing like like the like arena pictures when they was filming it.
Hmm.
I remember yeah, like I remember seeing arena pictures when they was filming it. Well, let's swerve back on because we
Yeah.
ain't never we ain't never talk about the Iron Woman match.
Oh yeah,
Who
yeah. We
you
gotta swerve. We're doing so many swerves, and Swerve is not even with us. Well, he is
he
in.
rubbed he rubbed off on us?
Yeah, he did. He did. All those 1 hour shows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I keep. That's why I keep looking up at the time. Like,
we're only at 33 minutes.
hey, yeah, that's good time. But this 30-minute Iron Woman match,
Hmm.
we got champion Deanna Purrazzo defending against former champion Jordan Grace. I think, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good match because you seen their match at Slammiversary. It,
Actually, I did not watch Slammiversary.
oh, you did? Oh, well, I seen the match at Slammiversary, and it was one of the best matches of the night. I mean, like you could pretty much say that it was match of the night, really. Like next to the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But fun fact though about Slammiversary, the Slammiversary review show on that
mm.
Swerve did was the first show that I jumped onto the chat. So if it wasn't
oh,
for that show, I would not be here right now doing this with
oh
you.
shit.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you. I said
Yeah.
I'm glad you jumped in the chat that day.
Yep. I jumped in the chat that day. I got the notification, and I was just like, okay, let me check it out. And I
Mm,
checked it out, and I jumped into the chat, and here we are. What, a month later?
the first lady, we got the first lady right here.
Yeah. My
The
Miss
first
America
lady,
wave.
the first lady in our community.
Thanks.
What do you think about the match? You think Joe and Grace gonna take the title back, or do you think Deanna Purrazzo retains?
I'm gonna go with Diana just because she just won the title like about a month ago, and she's still fairly new. I don't see her losing anytime soon.
Yeah,
Not yet.
that's
Not yet.
yeah, yeah.
So
I agree. Yeah, I agree. I feel the same way. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, a good match, hard hitting match. That's probably gonna, of course, I see it. I see them doing the usual, the usual tie at the end, and then the last second submission or something.
yeah.
I think that might be the finish. But it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good match nonetheless, though.
I agree. Very good match. Did anybody else ever join the chat, or is it just Cody and Brandon?
I seen the numbers jump up, but ain't nobody say nothing in the chat though.
Cody said the Swerve Show is Trivia $1 Million champion.
Oh yeah, he bought his way to the top. He donated his way to the top. Yeah, we were supposed to do something today, but like I guess I guess ain't nobody communicate because ain't nobody.
I was looking forward to that. That was gonna be an intense show.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure what we was doing. Like I thought we was going over the Mad Choice channel, but
I don't know.
ain't nobody say nothing. So I guess we might be doing it. When is his next trivia day? I think he said Thursday. I think he said what,
Friday.
Friday. Yeah. So we may have to do something Friday now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to know I'm still the champ, still holding it down.
You're really good at trivia. Like really, really good. How do you know your stuff?
Man, I done watched a lot of wrestling. whole lot of wrestling.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
You're my age.
You 27?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always thought you was like Swerve age though.
What?
I mean, like he ain't old or nothing, but no, I'm just saying like I just thought that I thought you was in your 30s. Like not saying that you look 30, but just how you carry yourself.
Okay. I'll let it go because you said I don't look like I'm in my 30s. Okay.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying that off of looks and that, but no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What?
like how you carry yourself, you
Thank
carry,
you. Thank you. No, yeah, I'm 27. I'm only a day younger than Monday Night Raw. I'm a day younger than Monday Night Raw, and I'm 7 months older than the Power Rangers.
Okay. What Brandon Corey said, he said, remember Joseph Connor versus Tyler Bate on
Who's Joseph
NXT. Joseph Connor, if I'm mistaken, he was a guy from the UK. Like he kind of looked like cousin Jake a little bit, if I ain't mistaken. Like like kind of tall and got the beard and the long hair.
I don't know.
I used to watch NXT UK a little bit. At first, like when they came up with all the new shows, I tried to watch them all at first, but it became like so much with like Raw just drained me like first, like like starting off the week with Raw just drained me anyway, like so.
How do you think I feel? Like I'm on West Coast time. Do you know how hard it is that 10 to 11th hour?
Uh, yeah, I already know because like for the most part, before I started doing the reviews, like really with y'all, like like I used to, I hop in the chat, say what's up, and then I fall asleep because I have to get up, at 4 in the morning to go to work. So like I just pass out at the third, the last hour of Raw, I pass out.
You know what's funny? It's me before I started doing the review shows with you guys.
Mm.
That as soon as they hit 10 o'clock, it's like bye. I'm gonna go to bed.
But like
Once I
not
started doing the
like
shows with you guys, it's like that threw off my sleeping schedule. I would start going to sleep around 11:30. I would be
mm,
yawning at work. Yawning,
so
you know?
like so now like do it help now like now like since we get to watch Raw like on our time like do that help a little bit now?
Yeah, it helps out. It does, honestly, because it's like as soon as the stream finishes, it's like, okay, like I can go to sleep now,
Yeah.
you know? Because I would always miss um, like that Oscar, like when the women main evented, I missed that because I was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not staying up till 11 to
Yeah,
watch.
yeah, yeah. I would too. Like I
You
would
know?
have to, watch a highlight or read something on Wrestling Inc. or something.
Yeah, like I had to be on Twitter almost the majority of the time.
And then like for the most part, like I know like for a few weeks I wasn't even really watching SmackDown. Like I would just be on Swerve SmackDown reviews, but like I wasn't even watching SmackDown because like I was like,
You know, before I started watching it with you guys, I would watch like when he would do the SmackDown show, I would watch SmackDown, and because his show would go on past,
mm,
the
yeah,
review, as soon as
so
SmackDown was
yeah,
over, I would jump on.
oh
You know?
yeah. Like he was already on for maybe like what 3 hours by then.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so if I do watch Bound for Glory, I would totally do the review with you guys. You know?
oh, oh yeah, but hold on. A matter of fact, this weekend we got what is it?
Oh, what are you gonna watch? You gonna watch Takeover or you gonna watch Dynamite?
Uh, I probably watch both. I probably watch both, and it all depends on what's going on. Like which one I'll focus in on more. Like it depends on what's going on at the time. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch both of them because like I like even though I don't watch NXT weekly show anymore, I always been a fan of NXT from like like not the reality show NXT, but when they moved to Full Sail and revamped in 2012, like I always been a fan of them since then. So
Mhm.
like so of course I'm gonna watch NXT, but I'm a huge Elite fan, so I'm gonna watch AEW.
Honestly, I'll be totally honest. Um, I never watched NXT until Survivor Series weekend.
Really?
They, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
All right,
You know,
all right, so like anytime when anybody like moved up, you never knew anything else about them except for what they did on the main roster.
I knew some stuff. I knew some, not a lot. You
Oh.
know, um, but I never watched NXT until NXT Takeover War Games too.
Hmm. So did you ever go back and watch what was the first takeover Arrival, NXT Arrival?
No, no.
Yeah, that show was. I mean, like it was good, but production wise, it was a disaster. It was a straight disaster
Mm.
because
And then here's
yeah,
another thing. Like I never watched indie wrestling anything at all
mm,
until last year.
like, like, like what you consider indie wrestling.
Like I never watched Ring of Honor. I've never even watched Impact until this year. Never
I
watched
see.
anything.
I wouldn't consider those companies like indies though. Like see
Oh no.
like when somebody say indies, I think of what is it like GCW, Booker T's Reality of
Oh
Wrestling,
okay.
uh,
Okay.
you know what, Ohio Valley Wrestling,
Oh
like
okay.
like stuff
Okay.
like that. But like
Okay.
I consider and I consider what Ring of Honor, Impact, even you could say even NWA, like you could say even them, like I consider them brands.
Oh okay. Okay. Well, the point is like I never watched
Mm-hmm.
any of those shows. I knew who they were and I knew kind of what they were about, but I never watched any of the shows until last year.
You got a question from Cody. You said, "What is your favorite match?"
Can he be more specific? And he's also asking for the Swerve show.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I was trying to get him. I called him. I was hitting him up on Twitter. I was in his DMs. I slid up in his DMs. And I don't know. I don't know where he at. Yo, what's up, Bumble Bud? You got my man
You
Bumble
slid,
Bud up in the chat.
you slid into his DMs.
Yeah, I slid into his DMs. He ain't hit me back. So, uh,
Does he mean like in general my favorite match?
uh, what you mean, Cody?
Because it could be men, women, WWE match, AEW match so far.
I guess he just mean. I guess he just mean just. I guess all time. If he don't say nothing, I guess. I guess he mean favorite match all time.
Ooh, this is a tough one. I have a lot of favorite matches.
What you dabbing on, Bumble Bud?
If I had to pick one though, this is really hard. Okay, from WWE, if I had to pick a favorite match from WWE, God, this is hard because they've had
Yeah,
some good matches.
yeah, it is because I'm thinking myself. I'm like,
Oh, okay. For me, women's, I have to pick Trish and Lita Armageddon 2006, which was Trish's final match before retiring.
oh yeah. I like
That's
the. What was the match that they had on Raw when she fucked her neck up?
that was against Trish, main event.
Yeah, yeah,
For
yeah.
men's, in terms of men's on the Dirty East side, it's hard because there's so many good ones. I have two. Okay, I have two. Two. It would have to be John Cena versus AJ Styles SummerSlam
Mm.
2016.
And that was the first. And that was their first match, right?
Yeah,
Um,
I had to pick that one. And then, crap, there's so many good ones. It's so hard to pick. Well, I would tell you my favorite I Quit match. It was between John Cena versus JBL at Judgment Day 2005.
oh yeah, that one was cool. But my favorite I Quit match was what was it? The Rock and Mankind. When The Rock cheated and used the recording of the Mankind saying "I quit" in the interview.
Mm.
That was, yeah, that was my favorite I Quit match. But my favorite match though, hmm, if we just talking just strictly you know WWE matches, I would have to say I guess you could say Stone Cold versus The Rock WrestleMania 17.
Everybody keeps talking about WrestleMania 17, but I don't remember WrestleMania 17.
You don't remember the WrestleMania 17? And that was
No.
the one that was the one where that's the WrestleMania that had the Undertaker versus Triple H match that they like the one that they never talked about like when they had their matches at WrestleMania afterwards. Like how they
Mhm.
act like that would never happen. But
Mhm.
that match
Mhm.
was pretty much. But that match, I mean, like it was okay. Like it wasn't all of that, but it was good. It was alright.
Mhm. Mhm. I wanted to go to WrestleMania 21, but my parents at the time, I was 12.
Oh yeah,
My parents wouldn't take me to WrestleMania. I wanted to go so badly, and especially knowing now that it was Eddie Guerrero's final WrestleMania. Oh, I would have so loved to have been there, but when you're 12, you don't have much say.
yeah, not really. All right. Next, Cody Rhodes say, "Did you enjoy Monday Night Raw last night?"
Well, it was alright. It could have been worse.
I mean, can it really get any worse? I mean, I mean, I guess it can, but uh, it was what it was.
There's been some pretty boring segments on Raw in the past. Remember the old day or slash
Oh,
Lee
oh,
sisters?
oh yeah. And what was it? The when the Good Brothers was the scientists or some shit when they was the mad scientists in the ring or some shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of yeah.
So it could have been worse.
Yeah, I agree with you. It could have been worse, Cody.
It could have been worse.
Brandon Coy say, what was the NXT UK? Wait a minute. Hold on. Keith butchered this, so I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to fix it. He said, what was the NXT UK? What was your favorite NXT UK match?
I don't
Come
have
on.
one because I've never watched NXT UK.
Did you watch the? Did you watch the UK title tournament?
Oh, you know what? No, scratch that. Whatever. I don't know if it was NXT UK, but whatever it was, where Pete Dunne faced Walter, that match was dope. Walter destroyed Pete Dunne.
Oh
So
no,
I,
it was. All right, you know what? I give you a pass on that one. It was an NXT UK title match, but it was at NXT takeover. It was at NXT takeover.
oh, okay.
But it's still a UK match. Let me see. Favorite UK match? I guess you could say it was what was it? Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, because I only really watched it in the beginning, like after a while I said, yeah, I can't, hey, I can't watch all these shows because if I'm mistaken, it come on at 3 in the afternoon, you know, you know, so I said, yeah,
You know,
I can't watch
honestly,
that.
like my wrestling schedule now is filled because Monday is Raw, Tuesday is
Mm.
Impact. I haven't watched Stark yet, but
Oh yeah, 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 I
I
didn't
got
either.
excited. Wednesday is Dynamite, and then Friday is
But
SmackDown. Thursday is the
no,
only day I have off.
oh, you know what? Now since Dynamite is moved to Saturdays, that's what I mean that we have to watch NXT tomorrow now.
Oh my God, we're gonna watch NXT. Are we gonna do the review show?
Heck, we might as well. I think Swerve said something about a watch along. Uh,
I think that's for Dynamite though, isn't it? Or is that for SmackDown?
no, no, he was saying I thought he said NXT
I don't
because
know.
because Dynamite Saturday. So I
Hmm.
guess if we could I guess we could find them anytime before the show. Then I guess we'll find out.
You know that Saturday show, that review show, Saturday's gonna be lit.
Yeah, yeah, because yeah, we gonna have to we gonna have to try to watch both of them, or at least at least catch the main points.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be Rosie Montana. It.
You already. We stay lit over here. All right, but we going on an hour.
Yeah,
We done swerved too much. Almost time to close up
yeah.
shop.
We did swerve for a bit.
Uh, uh, I guess we take a few more questions and then we be up out of here. Let me see. Cody Rose say favorite WrestleMania.
I'm gonna be biased and pick the only WrestleMania I've ever attended. 31.
Mm. And what was the main event of that one again?
Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns with Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. All right. All right. What was your least favorite WrestleMania?
My least favorite.
Yeah.
Uh, let me see. I don't know. Probably. Maybe 32, just because the main event was predictable,
And that
which
was
was Roman Reigns versus Triple H.
oh yeah.
The main event was predictable, so I'd have to pick that one as my least favorite.
I would have to go. I would have to say what my least favorite was 2000.
I don't even remember. I was 7. We were both 7 in 2000.
Yeah, my cousin had it on tape. Like like I think it came out maybe maybe 2 months like after the show actually happened. Like so that's how I seen it. But that was what it was the main event. Where it was the Big Show. It was the Big Show versus Triple H versus was it Mankind and The Rock, and they all had a McMahon in each corner.
Mm.
But it was pretty obvious, like who they wanted to win that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Can
just
I take
like,
a guess as to who won? Triple H?
yeah,
Why am I not
yeah,
surprised?
yeah. Like so, like it was like, and then matter of fact, that was the same year that if I'm mistaken, that they had what was it, the Butterbean and Bart Gunn
Okay.
and from the
Does he
Brawl
have any
for
more questions?
let me see.
If not, you can ask me questions. I'm open.
Oh well, Cody Rose said, "How long we gonna be live?" Only a few more minutes, Cody. You just taking a few more questions,
Yeah.
and we up
You
out
know,
of here.
I'm kind of surprised they're like, because I feel like nobody really knows me still. So,
Mm.
you know.
All right, well, we're gonna have to do I guess we're gonna have to do a Q&A with the Tiller one day. Ask you what's your favorite color? What's your favorite snack? Just just ask you anything.
Well, so certain questions are off limits. Okay.
Huh?
Certain questions would be off limits.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. They're gonna be respectful.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. What before he was he say who would you like to see in Impact Wrestling?
Oh wow. I don't know. It's a hard one for me because I just started watching Impact like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
How long has it been? 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
Uh, yeah. Going on about a month, yeah.
I just started watching Impact, and it's hard for me to say who I would like to see in Impact Wrestling because I don't really know who would fit in Impact. You know?
I would like to see Leo Rush come in and see what he could do with the X division.
Okay.
Because like I would like to see him, like him versus a Desmond Xavier or a Trey. I mean, like like even like I wish he could have faced Ace Austin, before
Mhm.
he moved up to the heavyweight division. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions, Cody?
Cody, Brandon, any more questions? If
Now we're
not,
gonna sign off because we're going
if,
at an hour.
yeah, if not, let me give him a few seconds.
Yeah, y'all better type as fast as you can.
Yep, tight, tight, tight. Put them fingers to work. Let's go. Last call.
I got a question for you, Rose. What made you like start watching Impact? Was it because of WWE's product that they were producing? Did you just like one day stumble across it and was like, "Oh, let me check this out," or like, what made you start watching Impact?
Well, well. I came across it. What was it? I was watching WrestleMania 18, and no. No, matter of fact, yeah, I was watching WrestleMania 18, and you know how on like pay per view, like how they would have like commercials for like other little wrestling
Oh,
shows or whatever. Like it was like like other
yeah.
little wrestling shows, and they showed like one of those knockoff. I mean, like it wasn't a knockoff. Like it was like like a smaller NWA a little show, and they showed AJ Styles on there. And
Mhm.
I remember AJ Styles a little bit from WCW, so
Mhm.
I kind of followed AJ Styles and seeing that
Mhm.
he went to Impact, and then I found the show on what was it, Fox Sports on Comcast. I found it on there, and I kind of like I kind of stayed up with it a little bit, and then when it went to Spike,
Yeah.
'cause everybody had Spike at the time,
Yeah.
but I always kind of like I always liked it more than WWE anyway, because since they wasn't since Vince said it wasn't wrestling, like it's different.
Mhm. Like honestly, like my one regret was, I guess, in terms of wrestling, is not
Mm,
watching other products and other shows over the
mm,
years. Because I feel like I missed so much. Like I really missed you know, a lot.
yeah.
Like I missed Kevin Steen and
Oh
all
yeah.
that. I regret not watching it, but it was just, I don't know. Like
See, I seen him when he was Kevin Steen. Like like a lot of people, I seen him in Ring of Honor. Like I seen AJ Styles when he was in Ring of Honor.
yeah.
I, I seen who else was it? I seen I seen Cassius Ono when he was there.
hmm
Um,
and it's like, I don't know. I guess it was just out of loyalty to WWE and just
mhm.
like never watching any other product or shows. I don't know. I guess that's just what it was. And it really wasn't until last year that I started watching other shows.
So, yeah. I watch like every company, like 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 some companies I can't watch, like they show every week, like like I gotta like watch it in my spare time, like when I don't have nothing else, I catch up on it. But like what I watch MLW, NWA, OVW. I watch Booker T's, Row. I watch what is it, Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling, PPW. Like
You
it's
know,
like it's a lot. Like it's like a lot of companies with shows on YouTube. Like a whole lot of them. Like that.
this
When
is
they
gonna come
know.
as a shock, but as a Latina, I've actually never watched the Mexican wrestling.
Really?
Only when I've gone to Tijuana have I watched Mexican wrestling, but I've never watched it. Although I did watch the segment, I think it was like 5 years ago, where that guy died in the ring.
Oh yeah, yeah. And so you never watched like in the what is it, AAA
No,
or what was it, CMLL?
no.
If I'm mistaken, I think CMLO was just bought by AAA, I think, or something like that.
I don't know. I've never watched Mexican wrestling. And I'm a Latina.
Uh, I mean, like I don't watch it too much. Like they go live with like a new episode or something like every day. But like
Mhm.
I click on to see who on there. If I don't recognize nobody, I just swipe it right off.
Yeah.
Next,
Okay, so Brandon Cordy said, "Where is Sarah Logan? She's pregnant and expecting her
yeah,
first child.
yeah, she. Oh, and Brandon
Am I
Coy also
ready?
said, like he
Am
said,
I
"Where's
ready?
Leo Rush?"
Huh? Am I ready for SummerSlam? No. Am I joining the Thunderdome? I want to, but apparently for SmackDown, it's all done for. It's like you can't even sign up for SmackDown anymore.
How? Because like I couldn't even. It's like I went on there and the only thing I got was the little thing in the middle of the screen. Like I ain't get
Me
nothing else.
too.
So yeah, like I'm not understanding.
Oh, apparently you were able to register today,
Oh shit!
but whoa, what happened?
I knocked my camera over.
Your camera fell?
Yeah,
Oh.
technical difficulties. Yeah, see, it's time to get off.
All right. All right. Well, this was fun. We did a little bit of swerving.
Yeah, a little swerve, but of course,
Nobody
just a
does the
basic.
swerve better like the swerve.
Yes, sir. On that note, yo, this been the Impact Review. I'm your boy Rose Montana. That's the girl with the tiller, First Lady. We catch
Thanks for
y'all on the
having me.
next one. You already,
Definitely.
anytime, anytime.
And when is the next show, by the way?
Um, I think we supposed to be doing, like I said, the watch along tomorrow. So I guess we'll see. But if
This is
not,
gonna be fun NXT.
but if not,
It's gonna be
I don't
real
know.
Montana lit.
You already.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, peace. See you later.
Bye.